One of the best parts about being a kid is making your dreams a reality. For many boys, this includes joining the Cub Scouts, building their very own derby car, and racing it against their friends. Reporter Molly Perlman takes us to this year's Soapbox Derby, where some lucky boys have the time of their lives.
We're here on Grand Avenue in El Segundo, where normally you see cars coming and going, and racing is highly discouraged. Well, that's not the case today.
The line is up and the line is down. It's Herbie.
The 33rd Annual Soapbox Derby brought together 100 Cub Scouts from 11 packs from 8 cities in the South Bay. The first race of the day, Theo against Theo.
I felt a little scared because it was my first time. I thought I was going to go way faster than I actually did. I didn't know to lean forward yet. That was against the Blue Sonic. That one won last year. I tried to win, but I lost.
It was extremely exciting to watch him. I thought he might win, but Blue Sonic's pretty fast. It won the championship last year, but I think he did pretty well.
Cub Scout motto is do your best. So while we certainly want everybody to go as fast down the hill as they can, it's really about doing the best that you can and having a good time.
There were 40 cars at this year's event. While some teams built a car from scratch, others improved upon ones used in previous competitions.
They're given nothing. The only thing that they get from us is a set of instructions for what is required in terms of like the wheelbase and what materials they can and cannot use. Other than that, it's all up to them.
Our pack has actually been doing this, as they said, since '81. So back then, a group of parents started building the cars. So right now, what was nice is that most of the cars that we have already built. So really, we just had to tune them up and make sure they were, ready for the race.
His first year, it's been really exciting. His dad helped to bring down the cars and stuff, so they got to choose their car and they got to clean it up. And it's apparently his car this year was the winner last year. So we're very hopeful that we'll do well this year.
I know there are teams here that prepare for this. They'll start tomorrow. They'll start taking what they learned from this year and they'll start tomorrow working on it. But by and large, if you're building your own car, it can take a good 3 months to get it built, get it decorated, and then get the kids in the car, get them comfortable with it, do some practice.
This Soapbox Derby is for Cub Scouts going into the 2nd grade through the 5th grade.
My favorite part of the event is coming down here and watching these guys. Even when we're talking, it's like hard for me not to watch the races going down. I love seeing, especially the young guys that are doing it for the first time, I love seeing their eyes just light up when they get set loose down the road for the first time. That's my favorite part.
You get kind of startled and scared, and then you just get used to it. Just when I was going down the hill, I felt victory in my heart. It's fun because it's a lot of speed and you get to go down a hill, so it's really fun and I liked it. I'm sort of sad that I lost, but I'm still happy for my teammate because he won.
In addition to learning how to work as a team, these Cub Scouts gained many other skills that will help them throughout their lives.
They got a lot of confidence out of it. It's a fantastic opportunity for them to come together in their little racing teams, help each other out, support each other, cheer each other on from the sidelines. They also get to participate in the process of working together with their families, building the cars.
Well, you can learn a lot because it's a lot of different things combined. So confidence, teamwork, all of that.
There's a lot of excitement. It's really fun to see all the kids, how excited they are, and a lot of community spirit. I think that we're really lucky to host the event.
El Segundo is probably the best place in the world to host the Soapbox Derby because there's a hill on every street. Also, we have such a fantastic city here. I mean, the city council is great. They really support this event. They love what it does for our community. And doesn't a Cub Scout Soapbox Derby just fit into the culture here? I mean, really, it's perfect.
The rules of the Derby are simple.
So each car races 3 times, and each car can have up to 3 boys on a team. So if there are 3 boys, then each boy only races once. If there's only 1 boy, the boy will race 3 times.
The fastest runs of the day will be recognized with the little trophy. And then collectively, the fastest teams. So there are 3 runs down the race. When you add those up, the fastest teams will also get a trophy. I also like to recognize things like the most unique cars, or perhaps the most interesting trip down the hill with somebody who's zigzagging over. We look for funny little things that we can recognize as well.
I really wish I could have a go in the cars because it looks like so much fun.
It's so glad to have a Soapbox Derby every year because this is exciting, and my sister thinks tracks, it's a no fail, so it's really actually exciting.
To my surprise, I was given the opportunity to try out the racetrack and was given some sage advice by a soapbox derby veteran.
The cars are really tight, so you have to squeeze in them. The hill is really fun. Don't ram into the hay.
They're actually gonna let me give this a shot right here. I can't believe it. We'll see how this goes. For El Segundo TV, I'm Molly Perlman.
It's El Segundo TV. It's El Segundo TV going down Grand Avenue, reaching speeds of 300 miles an hour. It's El Segundo TV going to cross the finish line. Let's give her a big hand. El Segundo TV wins the Boy Scouts Soapbox Derby.